That's what I did wrong. Okay.
Is that the only one around that price range?
I didn't have it on record with all your coax cables.
With tax and everything.
Antennas. You either buy one made or use math formula. Put a total length. 468 divided by the frequency for each side of the antenna. 234 divided by the frequency for each side of the antenna. How long each side of the wire has to be. Oh, I know what it was. So I'm new at this. I didn't hit the record button. So it timed out. It wasn't the battery.
Okay, sir. Well, thank you very much.
Big old antenna right
If
there.
there's anything else, let us know. Thank you.
Is that a beam or is it a multi-band antenna?
10, 15, 20, and 40 Yagi.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't have it on record. Say hi to Zombie Del Real.
Hi, zombies are real. Yep. How's everything on the dark side of the moon there? Anyway.
Well, right now Whiskey's on the moon. He's gonna launch up there in the next mission. He's gonna go meet Whiskey up there.
Oh, okay.
It could be controlled.
Sounds good.
You know, Whiskey's call sign was K9DOG.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what Grady's call him.
Because I know that Flex has its own.
Yeah.
Gee, I like
Oh, this dog had a, he put him on the radio microphone, and you hear Whiskey snarl and growl at him.
It's very expensive, and I thought, no, I think I have to go off-brand.
I find your catalog and order that catalog.
Plenty of stock up there.
Alright, so it's a die, when you look in the Daiwa section, you'll see that you want one that covers
So the Asus
How can we help you?
525.
down there.
And that'll cover two
ICOM.
so it's gonna have dual inputs, so you can put your VHF on there.
We're
and
not
your
seeing
HF,
much
you
of
just flip
Kenwood
a
because
switch
Kenwood's
between
not releasing
one and
anything
the
due
other
to
when you
the
wanna switch between it.
pandemic. I
And
think
there's
they're
no
having a hard time
adjustment
getting
besides
supplies
the
to build the radios, whatever, or trying to get them from Japan.
glancing at it and
And that little Eaton Grundig there, you build a nice little dipole antenna, that thing will come alive. You build a maypole antenna for it and it'll be good.
Well, I've been.
Yeah, that's the CD radios, but they're not good nowadays. They're essentially, they quit making the Cobra 2000 and the original 148. They all went down and jump. Now this microphone is a pretty hot idea, but it works on the icons, okay? It's a CD microphone, but it'll work on the icon wireless.
Okay, let's see.
All your accessories, your power cords and all that stuff. Never buy a radio on eBay that says I don't have the power cord, because that could be a sign that the radio don't work in the first place. Power cords do not cost much money.
What's your call sign? James today?
So your mobile antennas. That's a cool little radio there.
Coax cable, I see the coax cable there, we're gonna put that in here.
That's the DM400 XDR. There Yaesu. Icon 23H, 100H. Icon 27300, 2730A. Yaesu 2980.
I wanna run FT8.
Now guys, how to get that HF rig you always wanted, and probably most ham radio operators out there, the HF radio they always wanted was the FTDX1000D. This one is a 100 watt model. The MP is the 200 watt model. So what you do, you want that radio, you buy it for your wife. You buy her an HF radio that you always wanted. You know, she would say she don't want it, and you end up with it. There you go. I met a girl one time. I was talking on the radio. He goes, "Why would you want to talk that thing when you could talk to me?"
Yeah. Well, the one I have looks like that.
Probably the last
So
one you
it's
can find by
older.
Kenwood right now because of the pandemic is
These are the new type.
TS590 SG. It's a good radio.
Your DX10
Better than the
has it,
570.
But the 101 has the
I don't know
red.
like
Yeah,
goody
it has
Kenwood
one of those round-
TS940S.
But your DX10
The
has
frequency
red.
display readout all new
There's
been
your
replaced in this
speaker
radio.
you can look at down the
Okay. And it's a 100-watt radio.
Yeah.
But you know, I always like this radio because
That's the only difference.
the meter.
It does come with it.
I don't like the new radio meters. This is an analog meter, and the other one's a new digital.
I have a speaker.
Now the 101,
You don't have, yeah.
new
Yeah,
101
I have
Yaesu,
one
You
that,
already have one?
it has a nice
they made for.
digital meter. It kind of looks like that, but it's digital.
That's the kind of mic.
Okay.
Antenna tuner. It's only for 300 watts. You know, if you could buy an antenna tuner, buy one for legal limit. Someday you may want an amplifier.
Oh, okay.
Some guys take this, they tie it in your radio. Get bass and high, low, and medium, bass, mid-range, and tremble.
Yeah, good. I'll take
Now
it.
also,
A bird dummy load.
Yeah, you buy something for this odd number and you give them $1 and a nickel, you know, so you can get
More antenna accessories. You don't want to run HF with a night mount. That's a solid mount.
What's this? Well, I don't want 24 cents back, I want 25 cents back, that's what I gave you. The nickel.
Now here's an idea, and then you guys got a buddies in the machine shop. It's a problem. These are Hustler antennas.
That happened to me, I was at the grocery store.
Okay.
Cash one day. I gave
They
her
work pretty good,
She looked at me, she went, you know, it's this much, you know.
but I don't see the mask for it. They got a mask hole, not the little coil loads on top of. Oh, that's too floppy. Like this 80, 75 meter coil load, well, where that pole mass is too weak. If someone make a heavy duty one, they would fit these Hustler antenna coil loads. That's what we need on the market. A heavy duty one. It's not gonna flop around, but it will attach this. And a big, thick, heavy plate on the bottom with holes. You sell it with a rubber gasket. I mean, for a 10 meter coil load with that 5-foot mass they got fold over, they call it the shotgun, whatever they want to call it. Even the ball mount had a hard time holding that up. It would kind of spin back. What? 35 MAP Astron power supply, $264.95. And all you C meters out there, don't buy that junk you see in the stores. If you're gonna spend $500, you might as well spend $200 more and get the ICOM 718. Take it to the tech, he knows what to do. He'll get you 11 meters out of it. There's an old radio. And beware of old amplifiers. You probably try to hook this up to a 101. The new one, MP or DX. That thing is spike and blow up the radio. You buy a modern rig, make sure you buy a modern built amplifier. 1000 Kenwood R1000. Pretty clean. So, how did you get your wife to buy that HF rig you always wanted?
I didn't want it, she did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, I didn't want her to buy it.
So how is her response after when she brought it home and hooked it all up.
Well, she didn't. She bought the 101 2 Christmases ago. We were here when they took that out of the box, the very first one.
Uh-huh.
And she wanted to buy it then. And I was like, there's no way you're spending $4,500 on a radio. Like, that year she bought it for Christmas, and she just told me, hey, Billy Bob's got something for you for Christmas, and I came in and it was that. And I was mad.
So you,
I was a little mad that she bought that
yeah,
radio.
you got mad at Billy Bob, huh?
No, I can't blame him. So, you know, of course, went home, set it up. I was ticked. In here, I was ticked. I didn't say anything. 2 days later, after that radio was set up, it was, honey, you're the greatest wife in the world. I can't believe you bought this radio. This is the best radio I've ever seen.
You know, I think I'm gonna name this video that. Ham radio outlet. Honey, you're the greatest wife.
Oh, it was funny. Oh, she's terrible to bring in here.
Yes, because she buys everything,
Oh man,
right?
Yeah.
you know, I met a girl once. She was really pretty, man. I mean, good looking. I mean, not many guys would want to pass this girl up. I'm talking on my radio. She goes, "Why do you want to talk to that thing on that thing when you be talking to me?" It's like, "Hi, no, you're not taking my hobby away."
I'm thankful my wife is working Saturdays now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she'd have a 7:10.
What kind of work your wife do?
She works for a company that makes parts for military weapons.
Oh, okay.
Their bread and butter is jet engine housings for cruise missiles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
So when